Hi, thank you for tuning in. We're here live at Paris Blockchain Week, and we'll be talking with different founders and key opinion leaders. Today I have Evan here with me from KOL Capital, right?
Yes.
So, hi Evan, how are you doing?
Very good. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you as well. So, can you tell us in short what your company actually is and what the unique selling point is?
So KOL Capital is our VC fund, a syndicate of 900 influencers from around the world with a combined reach of 500 million people directly in Web3. We've come together and we invest as a collective in different projects and we support the right projects. In the last 12 months, we invested just over $25 million, about 24 different Web3 startups. We primarily focus on Web3 startups. All our LPs, all our influencers who are part of the fund are all crypto influencers. The beautiful thing is the influencers actually don't pay any fee. I'm the general partner and none of the influencers pay any management or any carry to me. What they do is they support the projects by talking about them to their communities. So we have the biggest influencers in Web3 from around the world in Latin America, Southeast Asia, in the US, in Europe, in Arabic market, Persian market. Today actually, we have the KOL Awards. We are actually honoring the best Persian KOL, the best European KOL, the best North American. We're actually going to give the awards today, later today. So we have all of these influencers as part of the group. We invest in projects, we invest in the leading projects in the market. In the last 2 months, we've done deals with Sui, with Metis, with Mantra, our best performing project, and also they did 100x after being listed on Binance this year. Even in the shitty market like today, it's still going up.
Yeah, nice.
Right, and we a lot of other top projects, Champs, Pepecoin. We did a few other different deals that have done really, really well.
So what is your favorite project then from all those?
It's hard to choose one favorite, right? I personally have invested in 700 Web3 companies.
Wow.
So I personally have invested in 700 companies. The fund has invested in about 24 companies. It's hard to pick one favorite. And something which did really well at a certain time may not be doing as well now.
True.
So the favorites obviously change with the time. But if you ask me, the best performing project this cycle has been Mantra. That's done really, really well. Champs is another one that did really well, is suffering with the recent crash a little bit. Everything suffered recently. And then we have had some other really good picks also. TARS AI, TAI has done good. GameFi hasn't done that well, but RWAA, Proppy is a big one that we're actually mega bullish also on.
Nice.
So yeah, it's been some good projects out there, no doubt. The market has not paid off that well this year, but I'm very bullish and there's been some good wins.
So how do you pivot in a market like this? So
At crypto, you got to be very fast. Not just crypto, all of technology, all of Web3, right? I mean, all of tech space is moving cutting edge. AI, for example, is teaching itself now, and we're going to reach singularity very, very soon. And same in crypto, we're going to reach the Metaverse very, very soon. Metaverse for me is this moment in time when the digital life matters more to you than your physical life. That's what I think is the Metaverse, right? And I think we're going to reach that moment very soon. Because technology doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual change over 20 years, but it's exponential change. Yeah. Once you reach the J-curve, then it flips over, and then you see adoption everywhere.
So how do you prepare then for that moment?
Now you see 3-year-old kids playing iPads. That was not the concept before. You had to be 10 to understand, right? True. Now 17-year-olds are building apps. When I built apps at 13, people thought it was fucking impressive. Now it's a joke. Nobody gives a fuck if you're 13 and building apps, right? So that's the thing. So technology is moving very, very fast. The only way to adopt is to be fast, is on the edge. I'm somebody in the tech space. Even I don't know what's happening in the cutting edge, right? I mean, my job is to know. I invest every day in the cutting edge technologies. But technology moves so fast, now it's at a point where humans just can't keep up. So my advice is, find something you're passionate about, because technology disrupts every single industry. It's going to go into hospitality, going to go into fashion, going to go into any medical, anything. And it's going to go and make it better and make it more efficient and make it, so technology disrupts every industry. So find what you're passionate about and go into that industry, and that's the best way to grow.
So what are you looking for in a founder or in a startup?
When we look to invest, we look how good the deal is, right? Obviously, that's the first, because we invest a lot of liquid tokens, which are already trading. We do OTCs, so we say, okay, if it's worth $1, how much can I buy it for, right? That's the first thing we look, how good of a deal it is. Then second is like how big the potential is, right? It's sometimes actually better for us to invest in like Champs. We bought it for when it was like 10, 15 million market cap. And then all of us started promoting, we pumped it to over 100 million. Wow. So that's better for us versus investing in something like Sui or Aptos, which we've also done, but we bought them at a few billion and it pumped a couple billion more, but it's only going to be 2x, right? That's it. It's not going to be much more. So that's the difference between high cap, low cap. So also, I mean, then there's like what kind of reach, because our influence is so big, but many of these people only have sexes. They don't know how to use the DEX. So how good the project is, where is it listed? We look for different things to make the project work. Also, like how big the ticket size is. There's some projects where we've done $2 million ticket size, like with Pixels. There's some where we've done smaller ticket size, right? So it's like there's many things that come into play. Normally, if it's a good deal, we can always fill it because we have 900 KOLs.
Yeah.
The appetite is a lot, and all KOLs, touch wood, have done well most of the time. So 90%, 100% of the time, we can normally fill every deal that comes to us if it's good enough, if you like it, yeah.
Okay. So, and what would be the biggest challenge that you see in between now and 6 months?
I mean, for me, the biggest challenge right now is just the global markets, like all the chaos happening around Trump going and implementing tariffs overnight, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the global chaos has an impact on crypto also. If the whole market is in recession, if stocks are crashing 20%, crypto is going to crash 50%. It's like it kind of like decoupled from the global market.
Yeah.
If the retail market is broke, there's no difference by getting the retail on chain because they don't have any money anyways. So we need the market to return globally, and then I think we can see a real bull market in crypto. And I think that's what's exciting.
Final question: how will you make this more understandable for the average Joe? Because I assume that also the average Joe can invest in the investment pool?
So KOL Capital, we only work with influencers. So it has to be somebody who only has at least 10,000 followers in the community who can join our group and then work with us and invest in the deals with us. We only, primarily the average person who has hundreds of thousands of followers who's actually with us.
Okay, so could you either list what you're looking for, so maybe you'll get more influencers?
As a person, I have 3 million followers myself. I'm always happy. You can always follow me. You can always reach out to me personally. I'm always happy to help you, anything you ever need. I'm invested in over 700 companies in Web3. Personally, I have a much more higher risk appetite than KOL Capital. But yeah, if you're on a project that you think you're doing amazing, you're the best of the best, you need the best influencers in the game, you can reach out to KOL Capital. So yeah, but I'm always available, always happy to talk to new founders and always happy to support it the best way I can. And really guys, the best way to predict the future is to go build it. So I wish you all the best and to the moon.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much and good luck with everything.
Take care, yeah, all the best.
So that was Evan from KOL Capital, and we'll be interviewing the whole week. We'll be interviewing interesting founders, interesting key opinion leaders. So make sure you tune in and like and share the video if you enjoyed it.